Do you need, or even just want, encouragement? Somebody rooting for you in your corner? Then this channel is for you. I am here to encourage, uplift, talk self-health, and sometimes even fashion, because this is confident, curvy, and chic. Life is a matter of choices, and every choice you make makes you. That quote is by John Maxwell, and I just love that. You are a representation of you. Your friends, or even the company that you keep, are a representation of you. What you say, what you wear, what you do, all represents and falls back on you, who you are, and your character. Yes? You make the choice to wear what you want to wear. You make the choice to say what you want to say. Even if you don't think about it first, you still came out and said it, right? And you do what you want to do. You represent yourself. So before we dig any deeper into today's conversation, I would like you guys to please answer these three questions for yourself, okay? 1, who do I want to be? 2, where do I want to go? And 3, what do I want to achieve? And I forgot, we're going to add one more question to this to tie all three of those together. Am I going to be able to achieve that while in the situationship I am in now? I'm going to ask that again. Am I going to be able to achieve all that I just said in the current situationship that I find myself in now? A situationship. What exactly is a situationship, you might ask? A situationship is less than a relationship, more than a casual encounter, but it's always a but, right? It's a romantic relationship that is and remains undefined. So we are all tied to what we believe makes us us. Yes, and it's hard for us to let go of habits and let go of things that we believe make us who we are. The things that make us who we are, the people that make us who we are, the different habits, and just the little knick-knack things that makes us exactly who we are, right? We know we should probably let it or them go because it's not making us happy, but we're comfortable and we're complacent and we don't want to let go. We don't want to move on. We don't want bigger and better or even greater because we are scared of letting go, or we are scared of the process it's going to take to get to that next level. So with all of that, we have choices. And to make things simple today, I'm giving you 2 choices. 2. Not 4, 5, or 6, but 2 different choices. So choice number 1 is, do we stay and pretend to be fulfilled where we are? Or do we let go, make moves, and fill that void or hole in our life? Now we're going to start with the easiest one, the real easy one, and that's staying and being complacent. I don't know how to say this without being rude, but it does nothing for you. To make things simple and to be real nice about it, but to be completely blunt, it does absolutely nothing for you. In life, we're supposed to grow. We're supposed to flourish. We're supposed to be exactly who we were made and created to be. And staying and being comfortable and being complacent does none of that. It does nothing. It does nothing at all for that. You're not able to grow. You're not able to flourish. You're not able to go out and do bigger and better and greater things in this world because you are stuck in who you are comfortable being. Even though you're not happy, even though you know you are not fulfilled, you are stuck in this hole that you dug yourself in, and you want to sit there and you want to stay. And sometimes have pity parties for yourself, but you can't blame anybody for your choices because you made that choice. So you can't point any fingers or do any of that because you are where you are, because you chose to be where you are. I heard something the other day that said, pain isn't always afflicted on us by our choice, but we have the choice to heal. Let me say that again. Pain isn't always afflicted onto us by our choice. Sometimes we afflict pain on ourselves, and sometimes people afflict pain on us, and we don't have that say so. We don't give that option. We don't get that option of saying, no, I don't want that pain. No, I don't want you to do that. Or telling ourselves, excuse me, to hush up, be quiet, because we're going to do this thing. We're going to do it the way we know how to do it. And if we mess up, oh well, we're going to keep going and try again. Instead, we afflict that mental pain on us, right? Pain and suffering and hurt is not a choice. It's just one of those things that happens in our lives. But the choice that we have in the matter is to heal. We can choose to heal. We can choose to let go. We can choose to move on. We can choose to want better. But you have to make that choice. You have to choose to move on. You, me, we have to make that choice, right? That's our choice. So staying and being complacent and comfortable does nothing for you, and it does nothing for anybody else. Because your fulfillment might be good for you. It might do you justice. It might make you happy. And it might make you soar. But in doing that, you're also going to help other people along the way. Not knowing sometimes, but you're going to help other people along the way. And you can't help those people along the way if you aren't doing what you're supposed to do. So yes, staying and being comfortable and being complacent, it's the easiest thing to do. It's familiar. It's nothing changes. Everything's fine. Even if you are happy where you are, things are going so good for you, things are being so great for you. If you have goals and you have that ambition to want bigger, to want greater, but you are so comfortable in where you are that you decide to stay, it's going to eat you alive. It's going to eat you alive. You're going to be stuck with the what if. What if I decided to go ahead and just do it? What if I did find the right person to help me along the way? What if? What if? What if? You'll be stuck with that what if. And who wants to be stuck with what if? Who wants to be stuck there? Who wants to actually see what the end's going to be? Who actually wants to be happy and fulfilled and enjoy life the way you're supposed to enjoy it, instead of being in this place where you're happy for now, where you fulfilled for now, you're enjoying it now? But who's to say what's going to happen a year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, tomorrow? Let's start small. Tomorrow. Who said you're going to be happy with it tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? So, even though it's the easiest choice, it doesn't make it the right choice. I want to add this real quick before we go ahead and move on, because I feel like this is key and it's important. You probably also feel like that you need to stay and be complacent and be comfortable simply because of self-doubt. and feeling unworthy. And I'm not going to go too deep into that because we just talked about this last week. So if you haven't seen it, I'm going to go ahead and place a card somewhere up here so that you can go back and you can also watch that as well. But go ahead and finish this video for me so that you can get an understanding and complete this series, okay? And then go ahead and go back into go ahead and go back and listen about what being unworthy and how you can fix that and how you can change that so that you can go ahead and move on and choose option number 2. Option number 2. Let's go and make moves. Now this is the greatest option clearly between the two, because that means you are choosing you are choosing to do bigger and better and brighter things. You are choosing to make a change. You are choosing to fulfill yourself. You are choosing to become even more happy. You are choosing to grow and to flourish and to make new goals for yourself, to be even better than today, for your tomorrow to be better than today. Okay, so you are choosing to make that change, and we all need to make that change, and we all need to also remember to learn on the way, because we're gonna make some mistakes, we're gonna trip up, and it's not going to be as easy as we thought or that we hoped, but that's okay. We have to remember that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to fall sometimes, as long as you get back up and you learn from that mistake so that you don't make that same exact mistake again. And it can be something very simple, and you can feel like, well, if I'm making something simple go bad, then how am I going to do the stuff that's going to come that's harder in the future? And you can't put that on yourself, because when you learn as you go, you become smarter and brighter and stronger and even more powerful. So then that when that task comes and you need to crush that goal, then it's going to be simple as well. It may look hard now, but who you are today won't be the same person you are when that trial comes. And we have to remember that. We're learning in this process. And this process is going to take some time. It's not going to be immediate. It's not going to be quick and we're done. Because the goals that we have for ourselves requires us to make a shift, to make a change, and to grow as a person, and to do different things. And when we do different things, we're not going to know how to do those things right off the bat. Yes, we have to learn to do those things. We have to learn the right way to do that. And learning the right way to do that, yes, we might know the right way to do that, but we also have to perfect it. And while we're perfecting it, we're learning and we're growing and we're getting stronger. And outcomes come out even bigger and greater than before. And that's exactly what we want for ourselves. We want bigger, greater, brighter futures. And we have to remember to stick with it and to stay in the course and to continue down that bright future and pathway. Yes, so choose you, choose happiness, and choose fulfillment. Thank you so much for reaching the end of this video, tuning into my channel and letting me go ahead and rant with you guys real quick and share with you what it was led for me to share on today. Thank you so much again for reaching the end of this video. It means so much to me that you actually care about what it is I have to say. Whether you enjoyed it or not, I thank you. Okay, so you all stay safe out there. COVID is real. Don't let anybody tell you any different. So keep your head up, give yourself enough slack, and always stay confident, curvy, and chic. Bye.